Welcome to Spicy Toast Gaming. Thank you for tuning in to another Spicy Toast video. I thought we'd try out the toughest weekly adventure, so it's this 3-star Jinx. So we have all units have strike, double my power, round start, grant the enemy foes 1 health, and vicious enemy. I think the forced workout will be very good with Diana, so we're going to test her out and see how she does with that power. If you guys enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And let's see what we can get. So Lion Weight and Fixer Upper are both fine, but we're really trying to get something that can help Diana. She's not going to be able to benefit from this as she's running with the Gale Force. So we're going Gale Force, Troll King's Crown, and Spell Shield. Really trying to get those OTKs, those winning in a single round. So we'd want like Stabilize here if possible. Alright, we'll go with Bouncing Blades just so we have something for Nightfall. We also have something we can play just in case we don't get one of our other 1-drops. With our 2-star power, it's going to refill that mana anyways, so it won't be too bad. Alright, re-rolling all of these to try to get more copies of Diana. We're going to draw one since it's the start of the game, but more Diana is turned to Pale Cascade, which is very powerful. Alright, we'll play Heaven's Align here since we can do it at focus speed. That would get our Dustbringer out.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared. We will resist.
So we're just going to bank the mana for Blade's Edge next round. Alright, so let's play our Diana and see how crazy we can get this to go. Pale Cascade, trying to get some more items here. Not really one to help us, but... So now we're at 20. And we're going to do 60 with this next attack. So that double... Getting double attack off with the forced workout and then having the scout attack so we can attack twice in 1 round. Yeah, Diana is definitely going to work out very well with this.
A full moon casts her light across the land.
Diana can already almost win every round, every game in the first round. And it's just going to make that even better. Since these are all about the same cost, we'll go with the one that is both powerful, Nightfall, and Draw Champion. Hopefully we'll never use it as it's a little expensive, but we will see. Alright, looking here. Vayne, not bad. Really like that free attack though. Yeah, I think Vayne is more powerful with the support items. Alright, we see a champion chest. We definitely want to go for that. So for this, apparently when a unit is summoned, its stats get shuffled. We're going to reroll both of these Demacian Steels since we know we're going to get one from the Farsight. And we'll get rid of the Cloven Way. We want to get one of our cheap 1-drops, like these, as well as Diana. A little sad that they keep starting with the attack token. Crescent Guardian's pretty strong. Well, very strong. So the reason I'm not playing Blade's Edge, since it's fast speed, I would like use it and then they'd be able to attack. So I played the Heavens Align so we can actually get a blocker out to take care of their unit if they do attack. Since we have the attack token here, we can slow play this a little bit more. So doing the Blade's Edge to get our Nightfall effect off. Let's see how the Crescent Guardian re-rolls. Oh, it's not bad. We'll actually use Heaven's Align here for the predict, trying to fish for a Diana. There we go. Sure, let's play Vayne here.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
Alright, so now we have a small army as well as Diana.
Your path in the dark and follow no false light.
Dusk approaches.
No more lies.
So even though Diana has Challenger, I normally don't bother. Quite often the AI will just decide not to block for whatever reason. And so normally you can just end the game by not challenging. Now sometimes they still will, but it's kind of a toss-up. See? They could have blocked there, but they just didn't. So one thing you might want to try out with Diana. Now, if you're not going to kill the Nexus, you probably want to challenge just to get rid of their units. But if you think you have enough damage, just go for the kill and don't bother. We'll go for this just as a cheap one-drop card. The other ones are, well... yeah, the others are just too expensive. So I think here the pickaxe will actually be better. The Shadow Totem and Stabilize, while it can be helpful, it's not going to get the buff from the Forest Patrol? Is that what it's called? Oh, I guess so it's going to die as soon as it first strikes. It's not going to get that double attack off. And so it's never really going to get a bonus. Just increasing Diana's damage, especially since that damage is going to get doubled every time she strikes. I actually think the pickaxe is going to be better here. And we already have Overwhelm, so... well, those pranks are going to be annoying. Hopefully we can get Diana and just end this quickly. So we know we're going to draw Demosthenes Steel anyways, and we're holding on to Vayne, because with Champion's Horn, that increases our chance to draw Diana. It sucks that, of course, Diana was the one card that got picked to cost more.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
We should be fine, though.
Upon my blade. It's our time.
Alright, I think I'll just play the Blade's Edge here to get our Nightfall off. We're probably going to play a Priestess.
We will resist.
Alright, let's see. Guess we'll go with Fallen Comet just in case we do get to that much mana, but we should end the game right here.
Her flowers bring the moon.
So one thing you can always try to do is if you get Yip's Genius, you can actually get Diana to benefit from it by playing the Dusk Petal Dust to get her down to a 1 cost. She'll then get the benefits of the Yips, which is a pretty nice little interaction.
And follow no false light.
Okay.
Night descends.
Very nice.
And they will hear us.
Alright, let's see what we get from the shop. I think this will probably be pretty decent. Stabilize, if, yeah, it's decent to get. Alright, we'll go for the Dredgers. Probably won't grab anything, but you never know. Yeah, they're all too expensive. Alright, we'll get rid of Moonlight. Probably never going to have the mana to play that. And let's take on Poppy. So keeping mobilized so that I can keep counting down and getting cheaper. Okay, there we go. Almost didn't get it, but... Alright, so we do have Stabilize. I'm also not afraid of taking any damage here. Just not really worried about blocking. I'm fine if they attack.
By the moon's crescent blaze.
They probably won't since we have 2 Dianas, but they might. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to let them hit us. So since this has Gale Force, it's going to get recalled. So I essentially just doubled the amount of Dianas that I have in my deck. So now one of them, when I play them, will transform into the champion spell, the Pale Cascade. Alright, we'll just use the Demacian Steel here to get a little bit extra damage.
Night descends. I cannot turn back.
Oh, the damage is crazy.
We speak, and they will hear us.
Hopefully we can get some like free attacks or something like that on Diana. That'll be really good with the Gale Force, because free attack when you have Scout pretty much lets you rally. Creating a fleeting copy in hand's not bad, because it'll be a Gale Force, so, not a Gale Force, sorry, Pale Cascade. We already have Challenger and then the Tough. We're not really getting hits, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Unyielding is pretty garbage, because normally it never goes off. So even though it's a legendary, not really going to help you most situations. Gain another stabilize, more damage, not bad. Alright, champion item chest, great. Yeah, Diana is one of the champion-focused decks where you don't really care about getting powers as much. You care much more about just getting items on your champion, since they're going to carry the game for you. Alright, we'll use a Blade's Edge here since he just has 1 health. I'm actually just going to bank my mana. So we'll play a Blade's Edge so we get our Nightfall off, but also that gives the AI a chance to use all of their mana.
By the moon's crescent flame.
Oh, they're all going to make... Oh, that's funny, a copy of themselves. Alright, we'll use Mobilize just because it's free.
Kindle, did you wander off again?
Alright.
No more lies.
Come on, there we go. Seem to be struggling there for a moment.
We speak, and they will hear us.
Alright, let's see what we get. Yeah, getting the Pale Cascade to summon a follower, not actually that helpful. Probably just going to fill our board, and we're already going to be struggling with summoning 3 Dianas when we play her. Alright, free attack, great on a lot of champions, but especially good if you're using a champion with Gale Force, because then you can now play them on your turn. Goodness. And you'll then be able to essentially rally, which is awesome. So getting some extra blockers isn't bad, but I want something a little flashier, so we're going to try a reroll here. Fixer upper, whatever. Alright, let's go for the champion chest. So definitely need to not let them strike, since they're going to get like double the effects twice, I would imagine. Alright, a couple Dianas. We'll get rid of the Priestess, and I think we'll get rid of Mobilize this time. And actually, we'll get rid of the extra Diana, since when we play Diana, we're going to get a whole bunch of other copies in our hand. Sad we don't start with the attack token. Alright, so we're going to get a couple Nightfall effects off, and then just having some blockers.
Night flowers upon my blade. Temperamental as moonlight. Dusk approaches.
So now for our small army of Dianas. Oh, right, I could have played Diana the last turn. Immediately forgot about that. Goodness, that's a lot of damage. I guess all units have it twice. Dang. That is a lot of overkill. If any of you are on that quest, we have to overkill the enemy nexus. This is definitely the adventure to go. So we're not going to bother with getting the item for Vayne. We don't want to have more copies of the champion in our deck because we want our Hero's Horn, our level 20 power, that when we start the game we draw a hero. We want the odds to be as heavily weighted in our favor to draw Diana and not Vayne, so we're not getting any extra copies of Vayne. So we'll just go with the Cultist, but honestly we'll probably cut it right here, potentially. Right, more damage. We already have Spell Shield, and we don't need Barrier since we're not blocking, so just more damage is better. Yep, we'll just cut Icebell Archer, too expensive for us to ever use. How many cards do we have? 34, not bad.
I like you.
I do love how the Jinx board has its own theme music. That reminds me of Emperor's New Groove. Like, is he doing his own theme music? Oh, I'm so happy I'm conscious for all this. That was such a good movie. Alright, so yeah, we'll just play Heaven's Line here, just so that we can immediately play our Diana. So the one issue with Quick Strike is it does get rid of your scout attack, like it counts as your scout attack if you're playing it on your turn. But that's not really that big of a deal. They barely had a chance to play anything. That's funny. And overkilling it by like 100. Beautiful. Alright, so that was Diana just absolutely destroying this weekly adventure. Not really surprising as she's already super powerful, but that power of every time you strike, you double your unit's power. Very, very strong. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching that whole video, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We've hit over 1,000 subscribers in under 3 months. Thank you so much for the support. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like the video. We're putting out daily videos covering everything Path of Champions related. I hope you guys have a great end of your year and a great start to your new year.